going to discuss about compound interest. According to your own knowledge, what do you mean by compound interest? According to simple interest, PTR by 100 formula will be there. Without formula, every question will be solved for sure. That is another issue. Right? In the same way, how to calculate compound interest? It is also very important topic. So actually, what is the main major difference between simple interest and compound interest? Means simple interest every year the particular time period will be there. Easily we can crack, right? But if I go for compound interest, for your comfort, I'll give a small question for your comfort only. So the principal amount is given as, for your comfort, 10,000 rupees. The principal amount is given as what? 10,000 rupees. The time period will be 2 years only. The rate of interest will be 5% per annum. By default per annum. This is called simple story actually. PTR by 100 formula will be 100% value 10,000. Then 5 to the 10% value is what? That is what? Compound interest. I mean simple interest. But if you go for compound interest, this time period can be taken a number of years. Of course, the variable name will be changed. That's it. Time period means it is by default in years only. Number of years will be there. This is a story about compound interest. Okay. If you go for simple interest, the formula is what? Simple interest is equal to PTR by 100, whatever, I don't know, right? I don't know, not, we don't know actually. Right? But if I go for compound interest, there will be a small difference. What is the difference? Actually, the compound interest formula will be P into, okay, whatever, we don't want the formula actually. First of all, we need to give the analyzation of simple interest, compound interest differences. If I go for simple interest, how to calculate 5% value for 2 years means 5 to the 10% will be there. Or else, if I take 10,000 rupees as a principal, first year we need to go for 5% value. What is 5% value of 10,000? First year interest only. 5% of 10,000 will be 500. Yes. If I go for second year, same 10,000 will be there, and as well as we need to find the 5% value on it, right? There is no change in rate of interest. Again 500. First year 500, second year 500, answer will be 1,000 rupees. This is a story of what? Simple interest. Or else direct step is what? 100% value is given as 10,000 rupees. Sir, no. 100% value is given as what? 10,000 rupees. Then what is 5 2s? Every year 5%, 2 years will be there, right? 10% value is what? Direct story. If it is 3 years, even though, directly one more 5%, 500 will be there. Now directly 15% value will be what? 1500 directly, right? This is the story of simple interest. But if you go for compound interest, little bit difficult situation will be there for sure. Very, very important part. Right? Same principle, same time period, same rate of interest is there, but I need to go for the compound interest. Simple interest means what? Every year interest will be same. There is no change in principle, right? There is no change in principle. But if you go for compound interest, very important story. Yes, first year, the principal amount is what? 10,000 rupees only. Same as usually, I need to calculate. But this simple interest story, this is what compound interest story, very important. Right? I need to calculate 5% on it. Okay, I can calculate 5% on it. Come on, 5% value of 10,000 will be 500. Yes, same story. First year, 500 only. Maybe simple interest or compound interest. First year, no change in principal amount. But if it is second year, no change in principal and simple interest. But if you go for compound interest, this interest value should be added to the main principal. Yeah. Second year principal will be 10,000 plus 500, 10,500. 10,500. We need to calculate no change in rate of interest, 5%. Yes, we need to calculate 5%. That's it. Yes, there is a change, right? Is there a change in principal amount in simple interest? Every year principal amount will be 10,000, that's it. But if I go for compound interest, simple interest, compound interest, first year will be same principal. But if I go for the second year, this first year interest should be added to the main principal. Again, principal amount will be changed, but there is no change in 5% value. Rate of interest will be same. But we need to go for the new principal amount, right? Let's calculate 5% on it. 10,000, 5% is 500. 500, 5% will be 25 rupees, right? 5% of 500 will be 5 5 is 25. Yes, of course. 10,500, 5% will be. Here, zeros get cancelled. So, 105 is there. 500 plus 5 5 is 25. 525 rupees. Yes. So, total will be 1,025 rupees for 2 years. If I go for simple interest, only 1,000 rupees. 500, no change in principal, no change in interest. But if I go for compound interest, there will be a simple logic behind it. every year the principal amount will be changed. That is the main issue we have. Okay. First year 500, second year 525. Total will be 1025 rupees. That is the main issue, right? Okay, if you observe clearly, every year the principal amount will be changed. That is called compound interest. Compound means what? Every year the principal will be changed. But there is no change in rate of interest, right? I'll give one more question, very wonderful question, very important question also, right? Very important, right? Let's go for the next question. Same time period will be. I'll give time period for 3 years. Okay, need not to worry. Just concentrate on the particular subject. So compound interest, I'll give the principal amount as for your comfort, not for your comfort, for my comfort. Okay, not comfort. I want to raise your intelligence, right? So the principal amount will be 32,000. Time period or number of years will be 3 years. Oh, very powerful, right? And the rate of interest will be 5%. Okay, whatever, 5% or 10%, whatever. I need to give the introduction, right? That's my intention. Okay, then find the simple interest. Simple interest, direct step is what? Simple interest is equal to, come on. Simple interest is equal to, come on. Simple interest is equal to 100% value is given as 32,000. Every year 5%, 15% value is what? This is simple interest story. But I don't want simple interest. I want compound interest. If I go for the basic method one. Method one is what? First year 32,000 rupees will be there. I need to calculate 5% on it directly. That is for first year compound interest. Compound interest. Come on. 10% will be 320. 5% will be half, right? 5% of 3200 will be what here? 10% will be 3200. 5% will be 5% I need to get, right? So we need to take 10% value as 3200. 5% value is what? Half. 3200 half. Of course, 3200 half will be what? So it is will be 1500 plus 200 will be 100, right? Logically 1600. Yes. Logically answer will be 1600. 1600 or 16 rupees? 160 rupees. 1600, right? Zeros get cancelled. 32 5 will be there. And after that we'll have extra 0, right? Yes or no? Yes, 5 30s are 150, 5 2s are 10, 160. Logically 1600 is the interest value. Yes or no? Yes. Got it. Nice. Okay, if I go for 5% value, you are getting 36 or 1600 as an interest. But if I go for second year, the story will be changed for sure, right? This 1600 should be added to 3200. Logically answer will be, the principal amount will be 2000 plus 600 will be 33. 1000 should be added, 33 600. Yes. 33,600 rupees will be 33,600 rupees will be present principal amount. Again we need to calculate 5% on it. There is no change in 5% value. Okay, 10% 360. Yes or no? 3360. 10%. 5% means half. Again interest will be changed. Yes or no? If I go for third, again the principal amount should be added to 3360. As interest should be added to 3360. Again we need to calculate 5% value. Very big story is there, right? Yes or no? So little bit difficult. So that's why don't do in this way. I'll give one more very interesting way. Of course, first year interest will be same. Okay, right? 32,000, 5% value is what? 1600. Again, don't add this 1600 to 32,000 because everyone can change this principal amount, right? I don't want this extra value. I don't want to add this extra interest value to this 32,000 because everybody can do in that value only. I want to increase the 5% value on the present interest. Okay. First year 5% value I need to get, that's it. That will be second year interest value. 32,000, 5% is 1600. I need to concentrate on the interest value only. On interest will be increased by again rate of interest, right? Logically interest on interest is called compound interest. Don't go for the principal. The first year interest is what? 1600. What is 10%? 160, 5%, 80. Yeah. We need to go for 80 rupees. Yes or no? This 80 should be added to the first year interest. The second year interest can be what? 1680. Second year interest will be 1680. Yes or no? Yes, got it. Again we need to go for third year. Again this 1680 is increased by 5% only. That's it. 10%, 168, 5%, half. Make it half. 1680 is what? 1680 is what? second year interest including 80. 1600 first year plus 80 should be added. That becomes second year interest 1680. Again we need to go for the 10% is 168. Make it half. So make it half 808. 168 is there, right? You need to make it as half. 160 half 80 plus 8 half 84. Yes, we got 84 rupees extra for third year. 168 plus 84 should be added. It will be the simple way. Yes or no? Need not to go for the another calculations and children approach. Just use your brain in proper way. Then you can get the good result. Right, good. 1680, just add it now. Go for only, here 80 is there. Just add 60 here, 1700. And 64 will be there. Yes or no? 80 is there, right? 20, add is 20. It will be 1700. Extra 64 will be there. 1764 will be your third year interest. 1764 rupees will third year interest. I need to go for all 3 years interest value, right? 1600, 1680, 1764 will be the total value. Yes. 1600 is common value. 1600, 630 plus 1600 will be there. 16 3 4,800 rupees. 4,800 rupees is the 1600 base value. And after that, 80 should be added and as well as 84 should be added. Yes or no? And of course, here below 1600 common. Here how much extra we have? 164 extra is there. Here how much extra we have? 80 rupees extra is there. Okay, this 80 should be added and as well. It is for your comfort, that's it, nothing will be there. 1600 is common. Yes or no? 600 is common, extra 164 rupees is there. Yes, 164 rupees, that's it. So this total value can be taken as what? Interest, compound interest value. Okay sir, but how to get the answer in formula based? Formula will be very tough task. Don't use the formula, it will kill your time and intelligence also. Right? The formula is what? Directly we cannot get the answer by formula. Right? Here we have 2 variations. The variations are very important. I think you got the idea on compound interest, right? So don't compare with the simple interest. Simple interest is different. Compound interest advantage is what? We can increase the extra value, that's it. We need to calculate the interest on interest. That is the main intention of compound interest. Right? Of course, if you go for the formula, what do you mean by amount? Amount is nothing but what? Interest plus as well as principal amount, right? To get amount, directly we will have amount formula only. P into 1 plus R by 100 to the power of N. This is the formula. Very tough and very dramatic situation, right? You cannot remember this formula. We can get amount value. Original 32,000 plus interest value can be amount value, right? Yes or no? Little bit difficult. So P means what? 32,000 into amount is equal 32,000 into 1 plus R means R will be 5 by 100 to the power of N. N means what? Number of years by default. 3 years. Power 3 should be there. K amount is equal to very tough task. 32,000 into 100 into 100 into 100. 105 by 3. Yes. 105 by 100 into 105 by 100 into 105 by 100. Okay. This is a story of how to get amount value. After getting amount value, we can subtract main principal. Then we can get a compound interest value, right? So little bit tough task. Yes. If it is 5% 3 years, 105 by 100, 105 by 100, 105 by 100 will be the answer. 105 by 105 by 100, 105 by 3 times. We can get amount value including principal. And after that we can subtract 32,000 rupees, main principal. Then we can get compound interest value. Okay. Directly we have amount formula only. This amount formula should be converted to compound interest formula. That is nothing but amount minus principal. That's it. Amount minus principal will be compound interest. Amount minus principal will be compound interest. Logically, the compound interest formula can be, I don't want to use this formula, it is only for children. Compound interest is equal to amount minus principal, yes or no? What is amount formula? Amount formula is what? P into 1 plus R by 100 to the power of N minus P. Yes, this is what compound interest formula. That's it. Amount minus principal. So, but I don't want to use the formula. If you use the formula, it will be very dramatic situation and it will kill your intelligence. You cannot crack every question for sure because we'll have heavy competition, right? Staff selection commission means what? Every student can write this exam for staff selection commission, right? That's why very tough task will be there for sure. Very heavy competition will be there. That's why don't go for the general approaches. Everybody can use these formulas only. That's why you need to analyze your situation and we need to raise your intelligence for sure. Just believe in easy BTech. Okay, let's check one more question.